Hi everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Well, travel with me to Amsterdam, guys. So very early in the morning. My flight was for 8:05 a.m. So I had to leave the house by 4:30 a.m. The taxi cost me about 50 something pounds. I put all my bills because I said I was gonna put all the budget I used for this trip, guys. So I'll prefer you guys watch the detail of the travel vlog so that you see how much I spent and what I did. So this is Birmingham International Airport. I got in and I had to wait a bit. I got in quite early. So yeah, I got in quite early. So I had to sit a bit. I took a walk around the airport because guys, it was freezing. I don't know if this is actually the best time to travel during winter, but oh god, it was freezing. You can't literally even drop your jacket to do anything. It was so bad. But at the end of the day, I was going to explore. I told myself this year we're going to explore the world. I don't know how many countries I'm going to do this year, but guys, just stay tuned and watch me. I got my flight ticket for £152, which was one of the cheapest flight ticket I saw. I used EasyJet, guys, by the way. So yes, I'll be flying with EasyJet today. So, and I got this ticket like 3 days to when I was traveling, so you can see how cheap that was. But funny enough, when I checked the February prices, I could see like £82. So don't limit yourself. Sometimes if you feel like you want to travel, look ahead in time and you can always just buy your ticket and keep it aside as long as you know you're going to make the trip. This is my advice for those of you that want to travel, you want to explore, you want to do a lot of things. You get me, guys? So yeah, so this is me, your girl, inside the aeroplane. You don't have to feel fly now. As a fine girl that I am. Oh God. Anyway, guys, I wonder how, I don't know how the science came about that how the airplane came into existence. For some reason, I literally had to do. I love traveling, guys. I don't know for those who know me though. I love traveling, and I was just wondering that how can something be above the cloud and there's still a cloud above it? Like, I don't know. As like, God is great. Like, make it make sense for me. He's actually an awesome person because the universe itself is so beautiful. Like, guys, if I always make a trip, this is the most beautiful part of my journey, actually. I don't know why. This is personal to me. I just love seeing the sky. If I could just stay there, it's even better. Like, this is what I love. Meanwhile, there's some people that don't like flying, but for me, that's the most beautiful part of every trip I make. I just love seeing the skies. Then we got into Amsterdam. The pilot announced that we're going to be landing like in 30 minutes. And I'm like, whoa, this country really looks really beautiful from the sky. It looks beautiful. I don't know. Maybe someday I'm going to buy a drone so that I can do my stuff properly. But for now, you guys should manage my small camera. Like, I'm like, Amsterdam is beautiful. Where we're now going. Sometimes when you want to know the weather of some certain places, it's how the cloud is. When we're now, I say, God, this country seems to be cold, man. And I did check the weather before I came. It was like 4 degrees. So I was like, hey, this country's cold, yeah. But I felt our 4 degrees in UK was the 4 degrees in Amsterdam. Guys, Amsterdam is cold. I've never felt such cold in my life before. Let me use that word. Like, it felt like there was a blade they were using through my skin. That was how frozen I was. Like, I couldn't feel my legs. Instead of feeling numb. And I was like, ah. And you know, yeah, and funny enough, Amsterdam was built on water. Yeah, it was built on water. So I think that's why this country is so cold. Because when I saw this, I was like, whoa, this is really, really, really cold. Like, this country is cold. And look at the eyes. It just reminds me of Turkey because Turkey is two is above waters. So I was like, ha, this exploring. I hope we can do it well. I hope I can bring out my phone. I hope I can use my hands in this country because, guys, it was freezing. When I went to America, I think the best weather for me so far while traveling is to America. America weather was really, really nice. Like, I could wear a shirt in that country while everybody was saying they were cold. So I was like, God, I don't know how you created this world that some parts will be freezing, some part will be cold, some part nothing. It's just like, I'm like, how is this? But guys, forget about that one, Sha. But Amsterdam was cold. And I told myself, I'm going to explore this country somehow within these 2 days I'm going to be here. Somehow. And I had to speak English. So I was like, it makes my journey very easy because one thing about making trips is where you go to a country they don't speak English, communication is a problem. You're actually going to find it very difficult if you don't have a tour guide to take you around. It's actually going to be very difficult because to get a transportation, to buy food, to buy certain things, like communication is really hard. And for me, Amsterdam, they say, oh, they speak English in this country, and I'm like, oh God, I'm loving it. And definitely I'm going to actually go back, guys. I'm going to go back to this country. I promised myself that because I've not actually explored Europe. And as in one country I went to and I would love to go back is Italy. I've gone to Italy some years ago and it was nice. So we're about landing here, guys. You know the worst part about any travel for me, right? Is the landing. The way this will shake and the way the tire bumps onto the road is like, God, please. Ha! It's like I'm holding my breath just for this move. Seriously. I'm holding my breath for this particular area. I don't know if it happens to people, but for me, whew, and I'm like, thank you, Jesus. We're finally here. Yeah, guys, we finally touched down Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Like, guys, come and explore with me. The airport really, really looks amazing. It's beautiful. With my flight was about an hour and 10 minutes, so it was that fast. It was like I did doze off on the airplane though at some point because I was actually tired. I had to wake up very early, so I'm like, I need to catch a bit of nap. So I did sleep. So when I heard the pilot announce saying, "Oh, we're gonna be in Amsterdam in 30 minutes," I'm like, "Are we already here?" I'm like, God, oh my God! And I was not going to sleep. This is tour first thing. Like, we're going to tour. Are you guys aware that KLM belongs to the Netherlands as well? So yeah, that's why you saw the plane. So yeah, this is me walking to the immigration border. Trust me, guys, this country is actually lovely. Like, everybody is really, really friendly. There's some places you go to, you would tell yourself the truth, I'm never coming back here. So after the immigration, I just started walking and I'm like, oh, they have really amazing stores here. They're still in the festive season, unlike we down here in England. Our decorations are all out, but here they're still in the festive season. Everyone is still celebrating. Guys, I saw this particular show and I'm like, oh, I gotta bought them for my kids. But anyway, let's just go. And I'm like, that some countries are good. The fact that they spoke English, it was really amazing. This is me here. I literally was waiting for my friend that was going to take me around, and I ordered an Uber at this point, which cost me about 28 euro point 35. It was actually expensive. And guys, let me tell you guys something. I actually missed the first taxi, so they took 10 euro from me for missing it. Well, when I got to my hotel, they said the rooms were not ready. I got to the hotel by 12 and checking in is by 3. So I and my friend decided to go into town and I took a bit of pictures while at it. So we went to the central station. This is central station. It was really beautiful. Have you guys heard about the red light districts? I'll talk about that one later. Well, I did a top up of for the metro card. We topped up 10 euro, and with this 10 euro you can explore the whole of Amsterdam for the week, the month. Depends on where you're going to, guys, so it depends on how you want to use it. So I topped up my card. My friend did the top up anyway. We topped up my card, and we were now about to, because instead of me using taxis up and down or Ubers, it's best to use metro because it's actually easy. So this is actually the central station. It was really fine, but it was cold. This is the place I knew that Amsterdam is pardon me, guys. Amsterdam is freezing, like no jokes, man. So at this point, I was really hungry, and we decided to come to a steak bite shop to come and eat. And the ambience looks really, really, really nice in the restaurant. So I told my friend to do a bit of video, and I'm all, hey, this human being was just turning my camera upside down. I said, Jesus Christ, that's not how you video, guy. That's not how you video. You hold it like this and you go like this. I was just laughing. I said, give my phone jewelry. I had to do the video myself. And this is the restaurant. I think the wine shelf caught my attention. My camera is not doing justice to it, but those were like wine shelves, and it was really, really, really beautiful. I was really hungry, but when the food came, trust me, guys, my food cost about 32 euro point 34. That's the food and the drinks, actually. And at some point, yeah, the food looks massive, but trust me, I took this meat. The only thing I could eat in this food was just the chips. So I took the meat back to the hotel because I couldn't just finish it. And yes, so they have a ferry. You could go for ferry tour. I was at them go for ferry tour. This takes about an hour or so. So I was like, I'm not sure I could do the tour again. It's looking a bit dark. If most of you know me, I don't like doing videos in the dark. So I was like, maybe I'll come back tomorrow and do this ferry cruise, or boat cruise rather than do it today. But this is their ferry. I did go to the red light district, but you're not allowed to use your cameras in those areas. Guys, my eyes see waiting, my mouth no fit talk. Don't worry, my eyes saw what my mouth no fit talk. While I was at it, guys, I did take some amazing pictures. It was freezing. Trust me, I didn't put my jacket for more than 1 minute. So it was quick, 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 quick. Well, did I tell you that I passed the World Trade Center in Amsterdam? It's just close to where the metro and the trams are. So this is the place. As in, this is actually very, very, very beautiful. This place is amazing. Then we got back to my hotel. My hotel room cost me for 2 nights 249 euro point 04 per point 04. So this is my hotel. Like, hello. Yeah, and chocolate, sweet, whatever. Dinner, whatever. Okay, I don't know. This is the toilet. Sorry. It's quite clean though. And this is actually amazing. Better than France, I'll say. As in, no jokes, man. They also like say France. It's quite, this is good. I think what tickles my fancy is more like the cushion. This is amazing. Like, seriously. If your visitors come, you have to sit on your bed. And yeah, you can also read here. I don't know what's here. I guess it's what the wardrobe. Oh, this is nice, guys. Like, I recommend this hotel, the Dolphins at Amsterdam. Okay. Well, stick with me for part 2, guys. Bye.